We have our eyes peeled. We've got them peeled like an orange over on Yahoo Finance. Looking at my watch list, I've got a couple of candidates for selling puts. It's that Microsoft. Microsoft is staring me dead in the eye. Tesla, we already have a position with them. We'll leave that. Amazon, we've got a couple positions there. Love, we'll think about it. Love Dove, but maybe not. Walgreens, we already own enough shares of Walgreens. Target, we're going to look at Target. May take a look at the Walmart. Also, Colgate. You're stacking them up. Are you sure? Johnson and Johnson. Oh my gosh. All kinds of things to consider, as well as our friend Valero. Valero. Whoa. Let's look at Valero. We have a position with them. No, you know what? Check that for a moment. I think that I was beginning to take a close look at the Johnson and the Johnson. So if we go to Johnson and Johnson over here, let's go to the stock, see what's up. It ran up to 166.19, and then it's come all the way down to where it's at today, which is what? Currently at, I don't have a fresh position. Let's go to the 1 day, 164.86. It's down almost 0.75%, $1.23. Not a big number down. We do own 100 shares at 162.70, and I think we have a 165 call. Yeah, we have a 165 call out there. So I was thinking maybe we can look at what we can do selling puts on the Johnson and the Johnson, because it is a stock that we wouldn't mind owning over time. We feel it would be qualified for our financial moat, the financial moat that we are digging, setting the foundation for, and then watering, filling it with gators to protect our castle of love, our financial moat. I'd like to have a bunch of very reliable companies inside of that moat. So if we look at Johnson and Johnson, it's probably overpriced according to dividend yield theory. So currently its forward dividend is 272. So if the dividend yield average is higher than that, then the dividend yield theory says that it is overpriced. Hey, wait a minute. It's showing it at 261 and forward at 272. So slightly undervalued according to the dividend yield theory. And then, of course, we would sell puts under this number. How much under? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Johnson and the Johnson, shall we? Trade Johnson and Johnson, sell put. Let's look at the 1 week just to see if there's any action. If we went out 1 week, I'd probably look to the Bryan trade, which would be a put credit spread, where we can go down here, because we wouldn't do this trade just on a regular put sell, because we would be coughing up $15,500 in collateral for $12 in return. But on a credit spread, you might look to putting something together such as, and again, this is short term. So if we buy this, what would we have to do to catch any real premium? Would we have to go all the way here? Yeah, so if you did something like this and you had a 6-cent credit and you did 10 contracts, say you were able to collect 7 cents, $70 bills on your collateral, right? So your collateral would be 7,000. What's our Fantasyland math say on $70 divided by 7,000? 1% in 1 week. That's a pretty good number. We'll just do our math anyways. Divided by 7 multiplied by 365 equals 52% return on our collateral. And then you're only coughing up that 7,000, right? You're only coughing up the 7,000 in collateral, which leaves more of your dry powder for more trades. But 7 days, I don't think is going to do it here. Let's go out 14 days just to see what kind of fantasy math we can come up with. Now we're getting into a little more action on the premium. Could even go even more conservative down here at like a 5 delta. 473 delta. Will Johnson & Johnson go to 155 in 14 days? Probably not. But let's just take a look. I was looking at Target also, but let's look at the J&J just to see what they've done this year. And if we click on the old year to date, little year to date action. I hear Sparkle. Sparkle is wondering what's up. Hey, just on March 23rd, it was down to 151. Yikes. So it's had a lot of movement. You see how low it was. We should have been messing around with it right through here. In fact, we were. Go make a noise again, Yahoo. I had you set to mute, but you always just have a mind of your own. I don't know. What do you think? Year to date, could have had some real sweet credit spread action right through here. But it is what it is. It's up here now. It's at 164.95. We like the company long term. They're hoping to settle their baby powder lawsuits, AS and AP. Get that off of their mind, get that off of their back, that monkey on their back. 155 in 2 weeks. Okay, so if we just looked at it from a credit spread perspective, 155, and then we bought, what in the world? Those numbers are all over the board. 10-cent credit, $5 wide. If we went at 5 contracts, got a real wide bid and ask, don't we? $75 on $2,500 collateral. It's $75 more than I have now, right? $75 more than I have now. If you wanted to get crazy, you'd put a bunch of contracts on it, but I don't really want to get crazy on Johnson & Johnson. I don't know. I'm not feeling it for some reason. I think I'm going to let that go. Let's just clear the docket, get back to the main screen. I was like, what is this trade? I don't even recognize it. That's Boeing. Remember, you just put that trade on earlier. What's SPY doing? SPY with my little eye. 411.48. You missed your little couple of your opportunities to set some put credit spreads on your 14-day plan. So we might have to transfer back. If this keeps riding green, we might have to transfer back our plan of selling call credit spreads. I was hoping to mix up the plays just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't mean I can't do both. 14 days out, you're going to get premium on both sides. Got the meeting with the accountant very soon. So what else was I looking at? What else do we know we can get premium on? That's Valero. Whoa. So our Valero position is 129.61 on 200 shares, and we have some calls out there. I mean, some puts. Well, we have both puts and calls. What are they? Come on, load up. There they are. 3 strategies on the options. We have the 124 puts, 5 of those that expire at the end of the month. Then we have a 135, 2 different calls, one at May 19th, the other at June 16th. Yes, we do. And it's down again today. Valero down again today. Let's look at the 1 week. Chopping all around. It was all the way up to here, almost 138. It was all the way down to here yesterday at 130.49. Open today, it was at almost 134, bounced down to 131.24, and then it's currently at the 131.50. So if we looked at the credit spreads, instead of, we already got the 5 contracts representing 500 shares on the puts. If we went 2 weeks out on the Valero and then just, so there's our 124s already on the board for the 28th. If you got even more conservative and went to a spread, like how crazy could you get? How crazy? Is there any big gaps that we see? Any big differences? What if we went all the way up to this 12? That's a 10 delta, 89% chance of profit. Let's just monkey around with the numbers for a minute. Sell the put, buy the put. We went all the way down here to 110, created a 40-cent credit, and then you were just bananas on Valero and you went 10 contracts. And that should fill at 46 right there in the middle. And then let's see what that looks like. $9,000 collateral, $460 in 14 days. 460 divided by 9,000, 5% divided by 14 days to annualize it at 365 days. You'd be at 133% return if that trade remained in your favor. Now you got a real big wide spread, but it's also can be looked at I would probably go in on that. No, I probably wouldn't, but I mean at 119 that's fairly safe. Like we said, it's a 10 delta, around a 89% chance of profit. And then you have your bomb shelter way down here to protect you from a nuclear fallout in case Valero goes downtown to Chinatown. You got the 110 in there, and then you could always manage it in between, right? So let's see if we can fill it and put $460 into our pocket. You are currently at zero. You are at zero. Why'd the bid and ask change so much right before our very eyes? Let's go back. Let's go back and look at this trade again. Sure enough, so that traded, or that changed on us quickly. Let's go to 44, 43, 42, 41. What is happening? Oh wait, what is happening? I got the wrong numbers in there. You are insane. You are crazy, I tell you. You are a kook. I am a kook. And we get 450, trying for that 450 again. 450 put credit spread, 10 contracts, $450 credit, $9,000 collateral. Let's try it again. Let's try that again with the Valero. Going once, going twice, apparently going nowhere. Replace that order. I got that meeting with the accountants. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't want to probably fall asleep with their accounting talk. This is a snooze fest. Why'd you invite me to this? I want to get back home, get into my fortress of solitude. So let's get back here and just get this thing filled. What do you say? There you go, getting greedy again on your dollar bills. 430, well, that'll fill. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. 430 on 9,000. Holding my breath. Literally holding my breath. Oh, you're making my butt stink now. You are. Replace it again. Could hear my sweetheart down there talking to kid one, so I know soon she'll be like, Bart, where are you? You know we have a meeting. Are you still playing around with your stocks? This is not playing. This is serious business. This is serious business going on up here in the Fortress of Solitude. 420 on 9,000. What do you say? There we go. We'll take it. Let's just do the math again, though. 420 divided by 9,000 equals 4.6% divided by the 14, carry the 1, multiplied by 360. Well, that's 354. What kind of math are you doing? 420. Don't make any jokes, but I didn't know what 420 meant until my kids told me. Shows you how much reefer I smoke. Basically zero. So there's trade annualized at 121%. We'll take that all day. And how many times on Sunday? We would do that every day and twice on Sunday. So there we go. We'll see. Hopefully this accounting meeting won't last very long. Wake me up when it's over, hun, but you better pay attention to what they're saying. So I may or may not be back on this Friday, April 14th, 1:24 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1.5 hours remaining in the trading day. Good luck to you, my friend. Have a wonderful weekend. And either way, I'm going to see you in the next video.